Hey, 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 family. Welcome back. You already know I'm Ryan Butterfly, and today I want to talk about something very serious. Can I be really real with y'all? Um, Back in October of 2022, my dog was attacked by another dog, and as a result, my dog had some scratches and like some scars that healed, thank God. But it also took a toll on me mentally because I had to pull two pit bulls apart. And as a result, on this hand here, I don't know if you can see it, but if you look at both hands, this, see right here, that bone is like hanging down. And then also, there is, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like my bone is like sticking out more. Can you see that there? Now, if you look at this hand, it's definitely bigger, much bigger. You see that big old lump right there? So what happened was I was walking my dog past the neighbor's house, and the neighbor's dog, mind you, they have two pit bulls. One of the dogs jumped through the window, yes, jumped through the screen and attacked my dog. So I don't know, I just went into mama mode and I'm pulling my dog this way and then pulling the other dog this way. Now, mind you, the other dog has just a collar. My dog has a harness. You know how hard it is trying to pull two pit bulls apart? My dog is pit, and then their two dogs are a pit. Now, when this all happened, I'm yelling, I'm asking them to come outside, come get your dog, and no one's coming. A little girl, she looks like she's about 9 years old. She comes to the window and says, "My mom's not home. I can't come to the door." So at this point, I'm like, I understand, but can you come get your dog? Because the dog is biting my dog and my dog is biting the other dog. And it's kind of hard trying to pull them apart. So then I'm just panicking, and I don't even know how I did it. By the grace of God, pulled them apart, and then it kind of went into each other again, and I pulled them apart. And as a result, my bone had popped out here. I don't know if you can see it. My bone popped out here. And again, on the top, you can see the big lump right there on there. I don't know if you can see that. So it's like real big. Me having a heart, didn't call the cops because I knew they left children at home by themselves, and I know that would have been a situation for social services, right? Well, yeah, social services. And I was cool with the neighbors at the time. So basically, what ends up happening, the neighbors finally approached me, they're apologetic, blah, 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 offer to pay the vet bill. The vet bill come, I don't hear not one word from them, and I'm like, why should I chase them? So now, fast forward, January, you want to be all buddy-buddy with me now? I should have called the cops, because me having a big heart, knowing that your dog attacked my dog, your dog could have been put down. Number two, I was being nice enough and not calling the cops, because then your kids would have been taken away. Leaving them home late at night, okay, maybe 6:30-ish, and then it took them like over an hour to get home to tend to their children. Who leaves their children at home that late with a dog, pit bulls, with the door, like the screen door open? You know what I mean? Like the window was like cracked all the way, like it was pushed back, and all there was a screen. So I understand you're leaving your kids home for whatever reason. That's none of my business, but I make it my business when your dog jumps through my screen. I mean, not my screen, but through their screen and attacks my dog. I notified the office, but I didn't get the cops involved. Now I'm going to follow up and see if there's anything that can be done, as far as like, because now I have to go see a specialist, have my wrist looked at because I've been having pain there, and see if these, like the bone being popped out is permanent. So it's like, at this point, I'm not going to be nice anymore. And that's going forward. I'm going to stop letting people take advantage of me, because they know that it could have been way left. Could have went way left. Dog dead, children gone, and sued. But I didn't take that route. Something said inside of me, don't do it. So that's what I did. I didn't do it. I tried to give them the benefit of the doubt. I felt bad for the lady crying, blah, blah, blah. And again, I have a heart. But now that I see how they're acting, and the boyfriend who was supposed to be watching the kids is the one that left the kids at home while the wife or girlfriend was working late. What was he doing? But again, that's none of my business. But after the fact, a few weeks after that, you decide that you want to bring your dog over on my side, and my dog almost ran into your dog again. Like, come on, something has to give. And I'm like, let something happen again, I'm calling the cops. I'm not even going to be nice anymore. I'm definitely calling the cops, and I'm not a person that calls cops, but I will make an exception for this case. So, lesson learned, stop being nice to everybody, because people will see it as a weakness and take advantage of it. And I'm just so happy that my dog is much better. She healed. I definitely took her to the vet instantly, so thank God it wasn't as bad, the injuries, because I don't know what I would have done. I would have lost it. I know I would have did that. But yeah, that's what happened in October of 2022. And now in January, I'm still feeling some type of way about it, because it's like, you're trying to be smart. You bring your dog all the way on my side while my dog walks. And I feel so bad about that, what my dog went through. And now I'm paying for it now, because now my hands start hurting at times. I have pain in my wrist, and then my bones popping out. Like, come on. So I'm like, you know what? People get what they deserve, and I'll let God handle that. Because at this point, I'm just kind of over it in a sense, and I'm trying my best not to like lose it. But I've been doing pretty good in terms of like not lashing out. But that's all I'm gonna say about that. See you later.